What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video today, and in this video I have another unboxing. We're back to the die-cast models now after the 3D printed unboxing we had on Thursday. Go check that out. Both of those models were very lovely. But now it's time to return to the traditional die-cast, and we have another model that comes from the Gemini Jets July 2024 announcement. I figured, why not get this before it's gone? Because again, it's in a very nice livery that I have on another aircraft that was also announced in the same batch. So here we go. And that model is going to be another 767-400, and this time it is the Gemini Jets 1:400 scale Delta Airlines Boeing 767-400ER with the Deltaflot livery. One of the future releases that Gemini had for quite some time alongside the MD-88 with that same livery, which I also got. Feel free to check out that unboxing as well. So I'll be happy to have both of the Deltaflot aircraft in my collection. So let's head up to the studio and unbox this. And here we go for the unboxing of the Gemini Jets 1:400 scale Delta Airlines Boeing 767-400ER with the Deltaflot livery. Very excited to add another Deltaflot aircraft into my collection. My personal favorite Delta livery, again, Widget is a very, very close second. It's like a 3/1000ths of a second margin, like that Cup Series finish at Atlanta. That's how close it is of a second place. The Widget livery is, in terms of my favorite Delta livery, to Deltaflot, if that makes any sense. But with that reference out of the way, let's go ahead and check out the box, where we have our standard Gemini details with the 25th anniversary logo, made for collectors by collectors, image of the plane, aircraft type, and airline logo. There's the inside with a very lovely model in there, looking great. And there is the pamphlet, so you can pause to read that. And then flipping it onto the back, 2024 release printed on there, wonderful. And the item number on this is GJDAL 2158. This will be my, gosh, I think this is like my fourth 764, because I have the Ron Allen, the Sky Team, and the Vince Dooley cheek stamp, all are Delta. And then this is the Deltaflot, so this will be number 4. Take this beauty out, and look at that, wow. We are looking good. And always the QC check, and we are perfect. No detached pieces or anything, nothing missing either. Very nice representation of the Deltaflot livery on the 764. And here she is, the Delta 764 with the Deltaflot livery by Gemini Jets. Let's go ahead and begin with our traditional review segment here. We'll start off at the front like we always do. We've got the nose cone and the cockpit windows, and little details there with the pitot tubes. A little Sky Team logo just ahead of the L1 boarding door. We have the nose gear door, which has a fleet code of 1805 on it. And then we have the nose gear, of course, looking really good. Then we move towards the back where we have the Delta titles along with that soft widget that was introduced with this livery. And then we have the metal underbelly coming into view on the bottom there. And there's the L2 door along with one little antenna up on the top. And a look at those very lovely engines, which carry some of the colors over from the Ron Allen days. There's a Wi-Fi dome up there, a little SATCOM dome or whatever. And then we have the L3 door, a nice little yellow antenna, which I noticed on my Sky Team 764, and I think my other ones may have it too, but I will have to look at those because I have not paid attention to those details on my other 764s. Another antenna up there, and then we move towards the American flag and the registration, November 829er Mike Hotel. There's the L4 door, and a lovely look at the wonderful Deltaflot tail with the fleet code printed on the top there as well. Now moving over to the right side of the aircraft. Wonderful, wonderful model so far, guys. This is great. Highly recommend getting this if you need another 764. But we have the R1 door on this side. There's one luggage door underneath, and then there should be, yep, another one there in the back. Perfect. All the gears do roll. I can easily hear them all rolling, and this model rolls pretty smoothly on this surface. And there's the right side of the tail as well. Now flip it underneath. There is the bottom of the aircraft with the various air inlet details, landing gear door, and the Gemini Jets logo just ahead of that yellow antenna. I'm not sure why that's painted yellow. If anybody knows, please leave a comment. And then we'll flip it over to the top of the aircraft with the various printed details and molded details included. And the wing details look really good on the 764. Again, people like to criticize this JC Gemini 764 mold because it's not the best, but looking at it from the front, you can see it doesn't look too bad. maybe a couple minor deficiencies, but it's acceptable for what I'm looking for in a model, and no one has yet done the Deltaflot 764, but that will probably change at some point with NG and Panda since they have theirs going, but they haven't utilized it. NG has announced the United Evo Blue 764, but that's been delayed, so I'll probably just get the Gemini at this point. Whenever I get around to getting that, because I will need it at some point. It looks like a really nice model from Gemini so far. And then we'll see what Panda does here in the future. I think those have actually come in stock, so thinking about getting a regular Delta without that cheek stamp. May get that from them, but we'll assess that here at a later time, because right now, so I have to prioritize various other things going on in my life right now, mostly just school related. So we're grinding on that, but at the same time, continuing to produce the high-quality aviation content that I strive to have here on the channel. But very happy with this model, highly recommended if you're looking for another Delta aircraft and you don't want the current livery, or maybe you just want something retro in general. This is a very nice model, so happy to have this alongside the beautiful MD-88, which I'll go grab right now. Really happy that Gemini announced both of these in that July set, which was incredible. Hopefully the September announcement will be really good too. Their August announcement was pretty solid. I'm probably only going to get that Alaska Max 8. I'll probably get that from the company store, which I've been meaning to do with past Alaska releases, but I just haven't done it, so hopefully this next one here will change. But for these Delta Mad Dogs right here, Deltaflot livery, excuse me, for these two models, I highly recommend them. They're going to be hot sellers, so get them before they're gone, because once they're gone, they're going to be gone forever, at least until NG does them, but who knows with them. So with that being said, that is the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.